I'm very excited. I tell you, the thing that I've mentioned to the girls on our first day of practice, that I've done this a long time. You know, I've been in softball, whether it was playing or coaching, and I don't know that I've ever been as excited to get a season started as this year, you know, with what we have and, you know, the level of competition and stuff. I'm super excited to be able to have the opportunity and looking forward to, you know, some big things. I'm very grateful for those players that we have back. You know, the shelf is not empty to say we've got a very solid team from an infield outfield standpoint. A couple things that we needed to replace: the pitching. Obviously, the two pitchers that were here last year pitched probably 95 to 98% of the innings. So that was the new commodity coming in, and obviously in fast pitch softball, your battery is the most important part. Catching is also the other thing that we needed to kind of get a better stronghold on. And we've had some changes in the catching department. We've got a freshman in that I think is really going to help us, but we don't have those numbers to be able to back up, so we're bringing back our center fielder that caught a lot last year. And, you know, she'll do the job. It's just, you know, it'd be nice to be able to lead people where they need to be, because when you make one switch, then it kind of makes a couple different changes. You know, rankings mean nothing, as we talked about. It's really how you finish the season is the important part. You know, what we want to do is make sure that we have a quick start and that we're ready to go. And this weather has allowed us to be able to get outside and do some things that, and it has for everybody. So everybody's going to be in that same boat. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of teams that are playing good early. What we want to do is not only play good early, but we want to sustain that through the season and get better as we go. That'll really determine, obviously, where we need to be. You know, going down to Tucson and getting a chance to play some of those teams that are seeing that kind of weather all the time, and then headed down to Texas to play a very, very strong conference. That'll get us ready for the RMAC. Same thing with all the other RMAC teams are doing kind of the same type deal. So there's not going to be any surprises. Everybody should be ready to go. I think the team that can come out of the blocks, though, early and be prepared properly is the team that's going to do well. You know, Michaela is really easy to coach. Those are those type of kids that you need on a team. They kind of coach the team from the field. And the good part about Michaela is she absorbs so much. You can tell her something, try and work on. You know, a kid like that, you just have to fine tune. There's not a lot of changes that you do. From a hitting standpoint, she's amazing. I don't know that there's a whole lot of pitches that you could try and pitch around her. She's just solid. She's very confident in what she does. I think one of the things that we have emphasized this year, Michaela's kind of a quiet leader. She's not, you know, and only being a junior, this year, we've asked a lot more of her. We know what she has on the field and what she brings from the standpoint of a softball capacity. We've asked her to be a leader now. We've asked her to try and take these young players and some of the other players that maybe didn't have as much playing time and lead them in the direction that she wants the team to go. And she's taken that responsibility on really well. Sarah is amazing. And I think the more that Sarah realizes and understands that she can be a good ball player, she's just natural. She really is smooth. She does everything well, but I don't know that Sarah really knows how good she can be. I really don't. She's amazing to watch her play and hit and practice and run balls down. She has every quality that you'd want in a top Division I ball player. She has all of those. But she's pretty happy with where she's at. When she figures out that she can be an elite ball player, you know, the sky's the limit for her. It really is. She's just tremendous. She has tons of potential.